Agate. What's the answers, boys? The answer is, if we're Reds because we want to strike, then we take 25 over the salute, too. Salute. Know how they do it? What is it? An uppercut. The good old uppercut to the chin. Hell, some of us boys ain't got a shirt on our backs. What's the boss class trying to do? Make a nudist colony out of us? Don't laugh. Nothing's funny. This is your life and mine. It's skull and bones every inch of the road. Christ, we're 35 dying by inches. For what? For the debutantes to have their sweet coming out parties at the Ritz. Papa's got a daughter who she's got to get in her picture in the paper. Christ, they make 'em with our blood. Joe said, slow death or fight, it's a war. Several of their activity, it is plain that the 224, the whole group, are saying these things. Several of them may take alternate lines out of the long last speech. You, Edna, God love your mouth. Sid and Flory, the other boys, old Doc Barnes, fight with us. For right, it's a war. Working class. Unite and fight. Tear down the slaughterhouse of our 5 old lives. Let freedom really ring. These slick slobs standing here telling us about boygamen. That's a new one for the kids. The red boygaman. But the man who's got me food in 1932, he's called Comrade. The one who picked me up when I bled. He called me Comrade, too. What are we waiting for? Don't wait for Lefty. He never comes. Every minute. What's the answers, boys? The answer is, if we're Reds because we want to strike, then we take over the salute tool. Know how to do this? What is it? The good old uppercut to the chin. Hell, some of our boys ain't got a shirt to our backs. What's the boss class trying to do? Make a nudist class out of us? Nudist colony? Sorry. Don't laugh. Nothing's funny. This is your life and mine. It's skull and bones every inch of the road. Christ, we're dying by the inch. For what? For the debutantes to have their sweet coming out parties to the Ritz? Papa's got a daughter. She's got to get her in the pictures, in the papers. Christ, they make 'em with our blood. For what? For the, Joe said it, slow death or we fight. It's a war. You, Edna, God love you with your mouth. Sid and Flory, the other boys, did Doc Barnes fight with us, right? It's war. Working class, unite and fight. Tear down the slaughterhouse of our old lives. Let freedom really ring. Working class, unite and fight. Tear down the slaughterhouse. Sorry, again. These slick slobs stand here telling us about boogeymen to There's a new one for our kids. The Reds is boogeyman. But the man who's got the food in 1932, He called me comrade. The one who picked me up where I bled, he called me comrade too. What are we waiting for? Don't wait for Lefty. He might never come.